Now, the case that you mentioned, I'm not all that familiar, but I am familiar of cases where, the DNA doesn't match, but the police and the prosecutors say, well, you're still guilty. And so that is, sometimes people call that tunnel vision, right? That you're so set on this person being guilty that even when the DNA doesn't match, you kind of come up with some other idea. I mean, Donald Trump probably thinks the Central Park Five are still guilty, even though the DNA wasn't theirs and the real person's DNA and the real perpetrator of again, an awful crime that scared and disgusted everyone for understandable reasons.
They eventually caught the real perpetrator.
Yep.
He was a serial rapist.
Yes.
And he went on to, when you look, he eventually pleaded guilty. And when you look at the list of complainants,
yes,
the following year,
yes,
over time,
yes,
that he went on to harm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And so, it seems to me that people need to write about that case and bring that case up, right? Because especially in societies that are understandably concerned with crime, you want to say, if we get the wrong perpetrator, it's usually a guy, the wrong guy, then the person who really did this can go on and commit crimes in the future. So I think that that's something that you can argue with people, because my understanding is that there's still a lot of support for the death penalty in Jamaica, as well as other places in the Caribbean. So I think that that's an argument that you can make. Although I think it's also really important to also talk about the crimes that people thought were crimes, but turned out to be accidents or suicides.